Until you're 100% a nerd. I don't know my ancestry very well. This is something I'm really disappointed with my family. Like, we have my immediate family. We have me, my mom, my grandparents on my mom's side. I don't know my dad very well. My dad was out of my life, like, my entire life. I didn't really know my dad. I knew my dad for, like, 4 years. 4 years of my life so far. And then it was like 2 years when I was like 4 years old, and then 2 years when I was like 8, 9 years old. And then shit happened, just fell apart. So I don't know my dad's family or my dad's side of the family too well. With my grandparents on my mom's side, I don't know anything about their parents very well. I know close to nothing about my grandpa's mom and dad. I know close to nothing about my grandparents, or my grandma's mom and dad, or their extended family above. Like, my grandpa's family was Finnish. I'm trying to remember how large, how Finnish, what percentage of Finnish he was. I would have never guessed we're Finnish. You're kidding me, right? You've got to be kidding me. Like, of all the things I am, I feel like I outwardly present that I am Finnish, Ukrainian, and Italian the most. I feel like those are three things that, like, if I told people, they'd be like, oh yeah, totally see that. But regardless, at some point, my grandpa's family moved from Finland down to Minnesota, and then split from there. I don't know how many generations that was. I don't know what happened. And, like, our family history has been lost in our family. And that is something that terrifies me on a personal level. How do I say this? Even if it's useless, even if nothing happens, the collection of documents and records is something that I very much... I hold highly. I would like to preserve those things so that we know our history, so that we know where we came from, so that when our, relatives further on down the line ask questions, we can provide those answers, and we don't lose the past of ourselves. Like, that said, like, Finland doesn't really have much of a culture, so I can't say I lost my culture, my Finnish culture. I guess Ukraine, totally not as big states to a smaller state than Finland. Because, like, Finland and Ukraine are really weird countries in that they've been taken over multiple times, right? Like, that is the history of those countries. Finland was taken over by Russia. Oh God, Russia and Sweden constantly. Was it Sweden or Norway? I'm pretty sure it was Sweden. Just over and over and over and over and over again. And I feel very passionately about Finland. It's unfortunate. I won't have relatives down the line, so I don't particularly care much. That's not the attitude, Angie. I'm sorry. Family history and mix of cultures seems quite common with people that go to America. One of the greatest things that I've seen in America, okay? I love families that have some sort of split culture. Because for a lot of families that have immigrated over to America, culture is super important to them. It is a link that they have with their old country. It is something that is very much ingrained in them. and that they want to preserve. And I think that is fantastic. Like, it makes me so sad when various cultures are forgotten or just vanish in households to just consumerism, corporate America that is just nothing. It is really, really sad. And that kind of circles back to my point, right? Like, my family doesn't really do anything as far as like our cultural backgrounds. We're just suburban living folks, and that's it. And it makes me sad. Anyways, on to actually playing the game. On to just playing the game. We're gonna start up with chapter 3. Actually, you know, before we start up, I think I'm gonna get some food, get some preemptive food, so I don't need to leave in a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna start. We can pause. That's fine. Your family's the same. How does that make you feel, Huvian? What happened? Oh, right. So we just woke up. Toko, the ultimate author that we met at the beginning of everything, turned out to be the serial killer, Genocide Jack, or Genocide Jill, in her case. She wasn't the killer from the last trial. We found out that Mondo was. And Mondo was... What even happened to Mondo? How did he die? He went to like the cage of wonder, or whatever they call the motorcycle cages, and then he just wasn't on his bike anymore. Not entirely sure what happened. Maybe he like circled around the cage so many times he got sent back in time, a la Superman. I don't fucking know. So we went back to sleep. We woke up the next day, and then spun him around so fast he liquefied. There we go. Woke up the next day. We all headed down to the main hall, and then Genocide Jill, who conveniently has her alternate personality taking control now. Is like, I'm gonna say the serial killer, and we ate breakfast with the murderer. Okay. I know somewhat. Do we know what causes her to change? I don't know yet. I believe I have the clues to know. I believe it is either blood, like seeing blood, being around blood, that causes the shift to start to come out, or the actual drop and bump into something hard. Like her passing out, falling on the floor is what caused the other personality to shift. Even then, I can't say that because she was able to keep the personality at bay for a while in her room. So after that happens, she just lost control? It's a... I'm not entirely sure how that all works out yet. Fourth great-grandfather came from Germany and owned a sawmill. Was on a city council, so you're pretty much famous, Huvian. You're pretty much famous. Oh, Huvian, I've been watching his videos going over and like analyzing every season of Doctor Who, or like every series of every generation Doctor Who, rather, that you might very much enjoy. They just did a deep dive into the 9th Doctor, and they're gonna start 10 in the next couple months. So, I don't know where I'm going. Alright, nothing here. No one here either? God damn. Wait, so we can't go... We can go see the nurse now? So I guess now we can get in here too. Oh, I need to go swap the game over to Danganronpa, I believe. If we're not already there. Let's see. On my side here, I see that we're still on Dungeons & Dragons, and I know I updated that on the other computer, but we'll see. Should be over on Danganronpa now. But that sounds exciting, Hoopian. Salt and pepper shakers. That'd be really neat. They must use to keep drugs and stuff cold. Oh no! Is someone gonna be drugged out of their mind now? Is that how we're gonna find the next person dead? Like just a giant needle coming out of them? It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. Okay. Even now, the mastermind is probably on the other side of that surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge. But there's nothing I can really do about it. I wonder who the doctor is. In before the doctor is Monokuma. Or the nurse, rather. Whatever. I don't want the nurse to be Monokuma. I don't want to think about Monokuma with like a little nurse's hat. Oh god. If there's not fan art of like a sexy nurse Monokuma, I'm gonna be happy but slightly disappointed. I feel like you cursed yourself now. I'm gonna be happy because it doesn't exist, but I'm gonna be disappointed because it's like this is the internet and like there's anything and everything on the internet, you know? Let's go spend a couple of our points, a couple of our coins over in the store. Monokuma is already sexy, so you're halfway there. I don't know if I agree with you on that one, but okay. I need more things to make Celeste and Kyoko proud. I think I have that. I did have that. I don't think I had that, though. Lucky! Heyo! I think I had that. Oh, I didn't have that. Nice. If I could get repeat items of things that I need, right? Like of the ring, of the brooch, whatever. That'd be great. Found it? What is it? Not the baseball. I bet Taka likes that because it's a baseball. And she's a nerd. I mean, you are correct. Granted, you can say that like we're getting so lucky, dude. No. No. Why'd you have to go fucking look for it, man? Hold on. Fuck! I am so... I like the pigtails too. I want my Google ads to be fucked up for days. God. All right, well that exists now. That's a thing that exists. Ironfire is a man of culture. Ah, I see you too are a man of culture. Yeah, NG's been on the EverQuest train really hard. It's funny because it's like I'm seeing. Ooh, we like those. We like those. Good pull. Good pull. All the areas that NG's going to, they all look the same to me. We have like 5 of these. I don't want any more. Is that the brooch? Is that the skewer brooch? I want to give that to Celeste, I think. Glasses? I could use those. I need to get my eyes checked. I need to get new glasses. I need to get my eyes checked. I need to go back to the doctor. Lucky? Poggers! I don't know if it works if you've already given the item. Oh. Oh, that's not good then. Do multiple people... Lucky again! Let's fucking go, bro! Too bad Bless RNG got taken off the, site. Bold of you to call me old, Hoobian. My glasses are broken, right? So, like... I have a very bad habit of falling asleep with my glasses on. And the frame right here, I don't know if y'all can see it, like the frame right here at the top and here at the bottom, snapped off. So the best I can do is just like glue the lens at the bottom and top to the broken off frame so that it actually stays together. I guess. I mean, I always like sleeping on my left-hand side. Because my right ear is all fucked up, and it gets really easily blocked, and I can't hear it out of anything. So I do my best to avoid having to sleep on my right. I don't remember if it covers anything regarding eyesight, Hoobian. I think it does, because one of my coworkers a while ago. Well, that was before we changed services and providers. Mentioned that she was having something done with her glasses. Alright, now I'm getting a lot of the repeat weapons. Granted, right, like, this is a 50-50 shot whether we're gonna get a new item or not. $1.10 a week for vision. Lucky! Lucky! Let's go, boys! Oh. I have no idea why this exists. Apart from being like... dating sim. What the hell? Why does this exist? Oh, goddamn. Oh, bottom left. Oh. I mean, those are the tokens in which we can spend to use to get items back. When we spend time with people, we can use items as a gift, and we'll get extra. Ooh. Oh, we already have that. We'll get perks. We'll get something extra with them. And we'll include, like, we'll improve our relationship. All right, I'm done. I wanted to go down to 150. No, one more. 115, and we're done. Those bunny earmuffs? I guess so. All right, let's get going. I want new glasses and I'm ineligible, so why not? Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. Let's head on up to the second floor. Well, see, if you spend the 100 tokens, all you do is decrease the chance to get a repeat item. You don't get 100 items. I also don't think that it's absolutely necessary for the game and is 100% optional. Only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head up next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Let's see. Is that this way? It is not this way. What is this way? Is this a classroom? Oh, yeah, 2B. I want to say yes. It has been a very long time since I've gone through that, though. Oh. Just saying, hey, well, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're going to find this time. What's up here? You just get the increased relationship with the characters, which lets you use more skills and trials. Do you ever get more skill points, or do you have to work with the 13 that you're given? It's a rec hall! With best waifu. So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines. Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. No! Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles. Oh, Rip Mondo. Martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the... No. Will you... be adding to our collection as new issues come out? Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kind of what? A connection to the outside world? Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Okay. You get more skill points each time you complete a free time event? Oh! I thought we had 13 skill points when we did things with Sayaka, and we had 13 skill points when we did things with Kyoko. But, and Celeste. Interesting. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
そんな
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Oh, there's a lot to look at. Oh no. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Who here likes playing Othello? I don't mind Othello. A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. Some would say it's better than this. It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. I don't know if I buy that. There are all kinds of different magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Monokuma has his own neon sign. I want to get a neon sign of a slime. Just put it on the wall right here. That would be dope. That would be really dope. Just have like a little like perfect, pixel perfect slime up on the wall. That'd be really cool. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Is that it? It calls this Hopeful Peak, not Hope's Peak. Is a direct translation from Japanese to English hopeful. Is that the doorway out? Or is that another area? Okay, it's the doorway out. I don't think so. We have two best girls in one hallway? Wow.
どうやら
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. You are right, you don't see Hina. It's probably a reference to something. A reference like what, though? I wonder what it would be. I don't know if I like this. Oh, it's the art room. Of course. Of course Yamada's here. At first glance, this looks like any normal something seems off, or multiple somethings. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life-drawing classes or whatever. That is not what I was looking at. It's a locker. But it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Wow. Way to shit on another individual's artistic expression, main character. There's a bust of Monokuma. Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. It's really funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course. but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff? Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Chirombo Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that's Saburo Ronpongi makes. What are these? Are these real things? Are they referencing, are they like Backdonald's or like Whackdonald's, like generic brand discount real things? Is this supposed to reference something? No idea. Probably plays on actual figure companies. That's what I would that's what I would assume. I don't know if there's like anything else connected to Danganronpa that might potentially change that, or the devs that made it. Chirombo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume? Monster... which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your Elite is missing. Is he the other one? Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it? Besides, that empty seat rarely belongs to me. Yeah, who would have fucking figured? It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. So he wants to make figures so good. Okay. Naturally, he'd be drawn to this room then. Oh, this is interesting. That's very interesting. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. With a picture of Mondo? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Oh! What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? My first question is, how the fuck is there a picture of them? Like, them being together, whatever. Them smiling, whatever. Why the three of them? Whatever. Who had access to a camera to take the picture of them? That is my first immediate question, right? That's... whatever. There you go. When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? Now we're getting to it. And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Ooh. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine. Give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the Book of Youth. I wonder if that was taken at Hope's Peak. Before they were all knocked out and woke up in one of the demented classrooms. That's possible, right? Maybe? As far as the question of when, maybe it's before we started the adventure here. I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Yeah, it was the very beginning of the game, Lightning. The context is, right, like, there is a prestigious academy. And only the top of the top, the elite of the elite, the ultimate of the ultimate are chosen, are invited by the school to attend this prestigious academy. And if you go here, if you attend school here, you would be set for life. Every character, every person, every student that attends the school is an ultimate of something, a super high school student of something. And yeah, maybe LT can do a better job at recapping, or NG, for sure. There are wooden mallets hanging around on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them to make... They use them for making sculptures. Is that a cart? A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. I like this tree. I wonder what that's supposed to be. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Where am I? Oh, okay. So it split. Okay, it splits off. It's the physics lab. I want to head off to Sakura first. I think she was in this one. Ah, haha. The spare squadron. Okay, so we have a black and white Monokuma. We have a black and green Monokuma, and we have a black and purple? Black and pink Monokuma? Interesting. The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. Alright. Knowing what time it is doesn't really help me at all. Attended by people who are all the most elite in a given field. One sort of exception of Makoto, our main character, who is considered a super high school lucky student in a lottery. Right. Yep. That is why us, this normal-ass, less than average bro, is here with the cream of the crop of the other high school students. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Yeah, I've been ragging upon like how dumb our character seems, but if he really is less than average in like everything, I guess it kind of makes sense. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. I wonder if he's still gotta be upset about Mondo, right? He and Mondo were true bros. A camera. Oh, this is It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should show the others later. Which doujinshi is what the translation calls a fan artist, fanficist, writer. There's a cat on the floor. Watch out! What? What, you want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Have we heard about the tragedy? We have, right? Right? I could have sworn we have. Ultimate feline. Seriously, so we can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lining up with the whole thing anyways. There's no such thing as time machines. What? Honestly, it's just the air purifier. Air purifier? It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyways, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. I'm assuming that, like, once it's used, you can't use it. Or lest you go back and then go back from when you've already gone back without going back in the first and then going forward. And it's going to open some huge issues. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Like, once you start work on, like, time travel, you have some very potentially finicky plot threads to open up and close properly. Better take a look around a little bit more. What are you talking about? This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. I like how you both came to that conclusion. Which makes me think it's relevant. That is too oddly convenient. This is the jump joke. Oh, no! Don't take me here. I don't want to be here. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. Anytime I hear formaldehyde, I just think Panic at the Disco's first album. It's Dale's favorite person. I think you mean to say my least favorite persona. She's crazy, Ironfire. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange. But I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. I wonder how many serial killers are actually insane. I'm actually like really... My initial thought is to say, when I got back to the dining hall, my initial thought is, sorry, I guess socially insane. Unable to contain any sort of erratic nature in the presence of other people, so as to give away that they are completely mentally incapable of functioning in everyday life. My first thought is it has to be so much less than what the media portrays serial killers as. That said, that really happens from what I've learned about serial killers. I'm sorry, Muffin. I'm sorry, Muffin. Stoic, it is about what frustrates me on how split personalities are, or multiple personalities are portrayed in the media, and how serial killers are lumped in with multiple personalities, and how those serial killers are portrayed. Like, it is a big ol' yikes to me. Anyways, that's just where that thread was going. Oh no! It's more that they start killing more often and start getting sloppy. Is it a compulsion thing? Is it a compulsive need to perform whatever act that whatever happens? Like, you have your psychopaths, you have your sociopaths, whatever, and they gain some sort of like elitist thrill. Does that fulfill some sort of like compulsive act for them to rectify whatever nagging issue is in their minds? And it's like, what's the word? Not, is it their tick? Whatever, like, just lingering thought that just does not leave them alone, that they need to go out and get, and then the act of just the death is what satisfies it. What's up, Pirate Goddess? Welcome to our talk about serial killers. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think depending on who it is, they mess up by something small that doesn't relate to what they did at all. I agree that I think, like, for a lot of them, it's them being sloppy, right? It's the repeated acts, and they're not able to keep up with it, or they're able to be tracked for whatever, right? Like, you can do something over and over and over again, but then the tells start just adding up and adding up and adding up. Hey, Dale, what happened last? What's up, Kaiser? The last thing that happened, we found, Chihiro's murderer, We locked up Mondo. Mondo got liquefied in the ball of doom. And then we're out exploring the 3rd floor. That's pretty much it. Listen to Mondo Butter. Yeah. Listen to an interesting podcast on Ted Bundy. Yeah, I would definitely be down for that. Like, especially since like at work, like I listen to a shit ton of podcasts in the background, like cleaning and like doing shit. I would definitely be going for with that. No, that was something that really rubbed me the wrong way too, Kaiser. That whole whatever. Can one be a sociopath and psychopath? I don't know if I've ever really thought that, because like each have like very defining traits and qualities that make them separate from the other. And it seems like it's an either or thing. We turned him into I can't believe it's not Mondo. You better believe we did. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina. Oh, I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Look, man, I have a small margarine in which I can make that joke, and I just want to make sure that it counts. I ate a few donuts and I really felt a lot. I just realized that Mondo's hair looked like corn on the cob and butter goes on corn on the cob. God damn it. Can we not? Admittedly, I don't know a whole lot about Bundy. So I can't weigh in. My stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Is that true? Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, looks like. That's why you should listen to the podcast? Yeah, hit me up, man. You of all people don't have any room to talk. Ooh. Anyway, I was worried about you. Look at Sakura caring about Hina. Uh-huh. Yeah, damn right, Sakura. First things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Saka? I cannot wait for someone to take care and dispose of Toko. It would bring me absolute joy to see someone dispose of Toko. Oh, Lord. It's no use. It's probably still thinking about Mondo. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? What did Toko do? You're kidding, right? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? It was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. I hated everything about Toko, and now I hate everything about Jill. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Agreed. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? Oh. No, poor Taka.
あのさ
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
も
What does that even mean? Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked. Not anymore, girl! Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure if it's that disappointing. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. You know, I just thought, like, when we turn the camera, the characters look like the Paper Mario cutouts, right? Like, they're just the paper cutouts. They don't actually exist in the world. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms are blocked off. I wish they'd give us this test a rest already, but for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it. You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each middle plate. None of them budged. It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. Origami King got super sad. Oh no. I plan on playing it at some point. I don't want to know anything about it. Now it's time to injure someone and send them to the nurse's office? No. No. I don't even know what the blue streamer is. There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now we'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Well then, let's see it. What the heck? This thing's like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe? It doesn't have a timer or anything. On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is it some kind of anime character? Strange. Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. TM. Oh, you recognize this Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What? Where did you find it? In the physics lab. Celeste exposing Hifumi as a weeb. Hifumi's gonna expose Hifumi as a weeb, let's be honest. Hifumi is proud of being a weeb. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone. Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab? But look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. And thus the digital age of simping begins. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Oh. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. I tried to start an origami company, but it folded. I see you. I see you. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. The paperwork was exhausting. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me. What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. Oh, the music dropped out. You would play Othello with Celeste? I would play Othello with Celeste. I would play any game so long as I did not have to bet anything with Celeste. Those three. And the three of them were laughing. It showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. Then the picture wasn't taken here. But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast the spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. It's a lesbian. Oh. I love it. I love it. That is top tier quality. If it was, I respect that so much. If it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here, I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. I miss Junko. Monokuma killed Junko. And there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that's been bothering me. I'd like to discuss that. What's up, Celeste? What's bothering you, Celeste? It's about Hina. Oh, we're just throwing, like, people's names around now. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no. Huh? But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you're gonna lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest, were you lying about your stomachache? Yes. Why? Why would you lie about that? Are you feeling guilty about something? No, that's not it at all. It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? What do you have to say now? To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth? I saw it. Saw what? A ghost? A ghost? You mean like that ghost? Is there more than one ghost? Are we seeing Casper and shit? I mean, ghosts are... Who here believes in ghosts? I feel like this is going to be a divisive question. Is it Leon? It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset, so to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, I'm sorry, I feel really bad about that. Well, we're talking about ghosts and donuts right now, Ironfire. I don't know what else to expect. And, so I left my room, head for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Spooky. Coming from the bathhouse? Ah. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. Is that an old laser tag game? Bro, I haven't been to a laser tag anything in like 6 years. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. We saw this, right? Didn't we see this? Was this part of what we saw at the end of the stream last night? Or the other night? There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Yeah! It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go and try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. What are you gonna do, Celeste? I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? I guess that's a yes. Taka looking to kill someone. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, yeah. Yeah? Is that how... Shut up! What if he actually shows up? Hina, where was you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Time to go investigate the locker, boys. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust. And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer. More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Jeez. If I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. Loves clueless girls trope. Reap. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time, I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions. Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here? Maybe someone hid it here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean? Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera. Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it? And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Yeah, Hiro's not the smartest of the bunch. I'm actually going to BRB and get a little bite to eat with some more water. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good night. Hope y'all doing well. Never noticed the green static lines when investigating? Wait, what? Is this something I'm supposed to know about? Nom nom nom, indeed. I made some chicken earlier today. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power. Can I just like click on the mouse part? So first of all, we just have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green with Chihiro's face. Of course. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop. There, the icon on the far left. What is it? Don't make fun of me if I'm writing a fanfic. What for? Like, for what series? Or for what thing? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name. Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Oh shit, that's right. Shit. One of the main things I forgot about was the fact that we have I was gonna call fucking Monokuma Danganronpa. The fact that we have Monokuma talking to this mysterious person saying that they were supposed to start and incite events. And apparently Monokuma has someone on the inside. That is worrying. That is very worrying. Danganronpa retold through the eyes of Kyoko. Oh. I very much enjoy Kyoko's character, so... Well, so far. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! What a sweet baby Jesus, save me! Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it? I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. Is this just Tom Riddle's diary from Harry Potter? What are you? And then... Hello! Nice to meet you, I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro. Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program? It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine reinforcement learning?
そうな
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
つまり
We can't. Can we? No, we have no way of. Fuck off, Yamada. But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. Is this Soma? And that is why it's called Alter Ego? A fine choice then, I must say. Fourth wall break, yeah. One of the few things that, like, they strictly mention by name. It's not like Boogle. It's not like Lugal. It's Google. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. I mean, but humans develop emotions to those bonds, to those memories, and we form attachments and commitments. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
なるほどね
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Sounds like something that Toko would love. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
よろしいですか
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? And he brought the machine to the stressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know all about this masker and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy and also a computer program? That aspect is no problem. That aspect?
とにかく
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. I don't know how to take that. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. It's a line from the anime. Find the laptop from Kyoko. Not that I thought we could Google anyway out of here, but it did cross my mind. Althea was mentioning earlier about how, like, they have so much information they need to pack in so few episodes. That makes me kind of sad. I don't know if I trust this.
なるほどね
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up... Gotta scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
そうですわ
That
ね
is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
よろしいですか
Have you forgotten? All rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then. How about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
でも
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Okay, but like, it's not suspicious that we all went into the dressing room as a group and we're staying in here for a prolonged amount of time? Oh, no, 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 no. That's not suspicious. But us taking turns to go into the dressing room is suspicious. Okay.
じゃあ
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. There's no way I can miss alter ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
そうね
there's a chance I may become victim myself, I know.
だけど
But I'm not as weak as you may think. Oh! I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. Not suspicious they banging? Jesus Christ, you two. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on the battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. If the program is able to see things with its webcam, why is it not able to understand speech? Assuming there is a microphone in the webcam, I would assume it would be easy to have some sort of like speech to text conversion or whatever. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him. I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow, I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
ひど
Are you sure about that?
行きましょうか
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Convenient. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us? It's possible. It's possible that there isn't a mic, and if there is one, maybe Chihiro wasn't able to fix it. I guess it's plausible. Super convenient, but plausible. What's wrong, Hiro? Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if you might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just the dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh, yeah. True. This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. So, should we get going? Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Why are you all hot and bothered? Okay. And we all left the dressing room. At the same time. That's a lie, you know it. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? and as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Hina has gained enough experience to level up. So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma. You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing particular. Ooh, keeping secrets, no fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it. Do it? You mean like, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it? Ew, gross, you said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you just head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath. Oh, jeez. What are you gonna do? Right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room. That's damn, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here. We've been here for like a week and a half at this point, right? Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get the bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now? Monokuma is voiced by one of the most famous and well-respected actresses in Japan. I know that people are like very pleased with the with the voice for Monokuma. I don't know the significance of why. Wait, what did we write about? I thought you were all about the 2D. It's the ideal setting. Oh no. No. What are we doing? I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. With a man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. He said smashing. They're gonna smash. Are we in a hidden scene here? I hope not. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing on to the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. You fools! The Forbidden Lands. Why'd I have to be here with Yamada? Of all people. Why? Why? I'm so disappointed in this. I'm so disappointed in this. I'm like super concerned with what is going to happen, and I want to make sure that I don't have to worry about what is displayed on stream. This is one of those moments where I would look up to make sure that things are okay and that there's nothing that I have to censor. Has never gone beyond PG-13. Okay. I feel slightly better. only slightly. I don't want to talk to Yamada. What are you doing, Mr. Nike? There are no fantasies in there. If you need to calm down, try counting prime numbers. 1. I need the man's fantasy item in my inventory. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Like an actual gift? A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy, specifically in public bathhouses. Oh my god. Okay, on one hand, that is really fucking cool. That is really cool that a completely unrelated item causes extra scenes to play out. On the other hand, this is a very problematic scene. This is a very problematic scene. Oh, God. Goddess, you are not being dramatic. Oh, 2010, you were so long ago. I can't... This is... I hate that I respect this, but in a way that doesn't make me proud. My first thought was Naruto, if I'm being honest, Denji. With Jiraiya. Or I guess even, oh, what was, oh god, what's the fucking... I'm completely blanking on the name. The little squirt. The little squirt, bro, who idolizes Naruto. Anyway, his teacher has, like, a huge obsession with... Yeah, Konohamaru, there we go. His teacher has the huge obsession with a certain aspect of Naruto. You meet up with Hades and notes on... Oh, Jesus. Do I have to do this? Can I leave? No quarter will be given to those who retreat from the enemy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well. We're going forward, boys. I omit the jet like inch by inch. I maneuver my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further. A little further. And then... on the other side of the thick, rising steam, I saw... God damn it. Wait, who was up in the air? Wait, was Celeste up in the air? Was she like tripping? That's hysterical. Disagree, but whatever. That's Toko. Is Toko with us? I don't remember Toka being present with us. The glasses were there? Gotcha. I just saw the hair coming out 2 different ends, so I assumed it was Celeste. Oh, you fool. Was this really okay? Well, I look too, so I guess I'm going to have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished the baths and joined us in the dining hall. Statements that would never fly in 2020, courtesy of Hero. Ah, man, what a nice bath. Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure. Indeed. Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Love Hotel in 3? What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, Goddess. I'm pretty sure we did discuss Sakura being a girl. Dilly dally shilly shally. Yeah, my first thought is like more motivation. Forgive me, y'all. I am currently trying to eat the food I made a bit ago. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. I kept waiting by the likes of you. If we had access to the firearms, you'd all be dead. What the fuck? What is his problem? Bro, calm down. Back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. Well, maybe if you weren't such an awful person. Yeah, you tell her, Hina. He's been hanging out with Toko. Cut him some slack? No! Absolutely not! Gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt? What?
そんなこんなで今回僕が用意したのはこれです。
Oh no.
100億円。
Oh.
もし卒業生が出た場合のプレゼントにします。どう ?100 億円だよ。100億円。まあ。
I read that as Snackaroo, and then my mind immediately went to Dunkaroo, and now I have a strange want for some, like, cracker candies. What was it, like, cracker candies in, like, in some sort of chocolate something? Yeah, dollar bills, y'all. Also, is this $10 million or is this 10 million yen? There's a major difference. I would assume it's the equivalent in Japan. Scaled over for whatever conversion. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. What about Hifumi? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. I don't want to be a content creator anymore if I'm associated with Hifumi. He's a YouTuber. Trying to get everyone to subscribe to his Patreon. It just blows my mind that it's sustainable. Like, it's actually sustainable. Good job. Good job reinforcing not the money thing, Hero. That statement is kind of weak at this point. But, like, you can subdue someone without having to kill them. Like, that's the entire purpose of self-defense. To subdue your attacker using the most amount of force possible to make them a non-threat to you. It doesn't have to resort to outright killing your attacker. You can injure them. You can make them hurt very badly. Grapple them. subdue them with whatever, then secure them elsewhere. Break whatever, have them in like a really awful lock. There are a lot of methods that do not involve straight up killing, which is something that all D&D parties should take note of. Don't outright kill every person you come across. Whatever. I'm not a salty DM. Or you can go back to your room, get a toolkit, and pry open the door to kill your attacker. Exactly! Self-defense. We're on the same page here, Kaiser. We're on the same page. Hashtag Leon did nothing wrong. Hashtag justice for Leon. It's terrible. D&D is all about the murder hobos. No, wrong. Incorrect. Not true. Untrue. That's not how that works. Except for the ranger who keeps Keen Lane. This time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program she here left behind, alter ego. Finally have some small hope to grasp onto. But this is hope's peak. Right? Like, if you're going up something, and you hit the peak, only place you're going from there is just all the way back down. And this is a school designed, I can't even say school, they're not going to classes. They don't have anything. Like, they're not learning anything. I guess they're learning how to like kill each other. That's something. But like, this was designed from Monokuma himself, explained that the entire purpose of this was to reinforce despair unto the world and sow despair. It's like, that's not hopeful. It's absolutely not hopeful. Because they can put Lil in front of their name and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Is Monokuma calling out the rap game right now? Oh, Lil Monokuma dropping straight beats. SoundCloud is 100% fire. I need more Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Oh my god. Oh no, little arsonist sounds like something that would be a fucking rapper today. Little hitter on little death tax, little Great Depression. That's an oxymoron. Right? I hate that I know that reference. I have no idea. Good. Uh-oh. Ohio. I keep forgetting that you don't know anything about it, Stoic, apart from what you've seen here. All right, well, time to explore the lint roller again. Yeah, it's been in Japanese the entire game so far, Goddess. Nice. Can I go in the bathroom? Is Sayaka still in the bathroom? They never showed her body. Well, I guess they never explicitly showed Junko's body being removed, right? are cleaned up mysteriously. Yeah, go figure. Well, I'm not concerned about Kyoko. At all. Morning, Makoto. Morning, you're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising? Monokuma said he takes care of the bodies. Oh, okay. I've either missed that or completely forgot about that. Oh, but I didn't break my nighttime promise. I just ran around my room until it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I could keep up with you, Sakura. Oh, seriously? Okay, then. We can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... Relatable. Me playing chess. Oh. Bryce Paperbook voices Makoto in the English dub of the anime and the voice acting of the game series. Nice. Good to hear. I was aware that not the entire cast reunited for the anime voicing. Waking up for a breakfast meal is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room until nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine. I heard there were 2. I want to say there were 2. I might be wrong. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. Okay. Ah, good morning. Morning. Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future. Really? It feels like any other morning to me. Maybe you can't tell it, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off. That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Yaki and Toko are lost cause, but it looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good, too. It's like he's just given up. For people on as tight as he is, when you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yeah, didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either. But Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt. I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it? That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? No. It's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Jeez, why is that kind of like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush and headed back to our rooms. Stop having sex with the laptop. Gotta get your 2D rush somehow. Free time? My little free time? Time to hunt out Celeste and Kyoko. I guess better questions. Now that I gained a skill from Kyoko and Celeste, is there still a purpose to maintain a connection with them? Or do I want to try to get things from other people? The 2 queens? 100%. Celeste has another skill. Oops. And I think Kyoko has more of her story. Alright, well, I'm intrigued by Kyoko's story, so as long as that's not pointless, I'm down for that. fly in my room. It's annoying the shit out of me. If I were to hang out with Toko, Enji, I would probably be a blackened. I feel like that's a question not for me, Kaiser. Yeah? Well, if it isn't the D rank Makoto. It's just a joke. She doesn't mean that. Hold on, shall we have a bit of conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level. Let's change that. Spend some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give Celeste a present. I should probably find out. I don't have the coffee. She liked the coffee, if I remember right. Oh, it's birdseed. Kyoko was coffee? Alright. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm pulling it up now. Love status ring is good for Celeste. Because I think I gave this to Kyoko accidentally last time. I accidentally gave someone the wrong thing because I wasn't thinking. Alright, let's go with this one for now. So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Now, if only, like, we, as a person, made Celeste happy, not the material things that we give, that we have to offer. Because once we no longer have material things, our value is incredibly reduced, and we are meaningless. And that doesn't feel good. Let me tell you, as someone who's been... not good. I'd like you to teach me something. Uh-oh. I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Sorry, I don't know how to play either. I see. You really are useless, aren't you? Never run out of mana coins? Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit? Oh, there most certainly is. Really? But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I have tried my own hand at it naturally. Wait, even though you don't know how to play? That is why I wish to learn now. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament? Tried? Oh no, I did win. You won? I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps? I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. Is that so? Yep. The more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her. Okay, so now I'm wondering if, like, that was why Celeste appears as she does? I feel like that's a reference to something. Could be. I feel like it's got to be connected to like something else apart from just like flavor text, right? Your maximum numbers of skill points have increased. Look at you go. What's up, Koshka? Reeling from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Some would argue that gambling is a lot of skill. And we're heading out to oh, no. Sounds like someone's here. Who could that be? Reference to a manga called 81 Diver? Oh. Taka. Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? How'd you know? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoka said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so. I can't just leave him here like this. You absolutely can, you fool! You buffoon! You mad lad! Oh my god. I'm trying to get you with Kyoko. Don't do anything stupid, you fool. Oh, hi, Kyoko. Listen, so I've got Taka in my room and he wants to go see Alter Ego. Is that okay? No. It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka, standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. But I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could, like, head to the dining hall or warehouse or something. Thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. Can I opt to not do this? Goddess, not gonna lie, I hated Sayaka from the very beginning. I did not trust Sakura for shit. Oh no, I can't go anywhere! Fuck. Oh, you're back to Jill. We need an ultimate therapist. Having lost his new brother, Taka's right for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident. Big mood. Big mood. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? My love is being pushed to the limit. Okay. She's definitely writing Makoto Taka fanfic. Koshka, no. As a blackjack dealer, the most skillful part of it is bet management. Yeah, I'd assume. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker. Do you know what a laptop is, Taka? On a laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. Do you know how programs work, Taka? Only just tell me what we want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Well, now the mastermind knows everyone's here. Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, you live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, it's Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was... You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of the responsibility, are you? Shit, bro. A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing. Sure, that kind of mediocre thing might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Oh no. It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Those words, deep within my heart, they're inside of me. Taka! Who the fudge is Taka? God! Ultra Instinct Taka. Don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice? I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now. You dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm. And don't call me Taka. And that's not my name anymore. Hi, me. Hello. I am me. Taka let a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on. And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. This is fine. This is fine. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, not just for me, for everyone. Sorry. If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Best girl isn't mad at you, just disappointed. Finally, I head back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. Give me the rest of my free time! God damn it. Now who's here? Oh no, it's the... okay.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Nighttime already? Guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out the whole Taka thing. For now, time to sleep. Well, and before Taka's dead. I actually have no idea how this is going to play out this time. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. I love Monokuma's theme. Yeah, that's fair. I respect that. And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either. That's funny. Monokuma's hardcore. Well, you know you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. Sounds like me with sports. What sports do you enjoy? I'm not a sports person. The only sport, like, events I've cared about, tennis, bits of martial arts, basketball when I was, like, really young, but not really relevant. Never play again? What you used to play? I can't do baseball, but like... Oh my god, no one's here. I don't like watching baseball. It's so slow and so boring. I think soccer's worse, though. Like, the soccer field is huge. And, like, watching soccer, it's just like, balls over the, nope, balls over the, nope, balls over the, I don't know. I don't find it entertaining. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead, so where? We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? What? Fumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me. I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happens? She's trying to kill me. Fumi pointed at. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? In Kyoko's defense. In Kyoko's defense. Okay. Okay, hold on. I agree. I don't have any reasoning why. I have nothing to comment on. I just agree. Hero, what the heck is going on? I honestly have no idea. Why not have Kyoka for lesson? So, Sakura, what happened? I don't know. But considering where we are, it must have something to do with the laptop. God damn it, Makoto. So dumb, Makoto. God damn it. You were late. Sorry, what happened? I don't know too much about it. You should talk to Kyoko. Makoto, please have mercy on me. Maybe I should hear what Kyoko has to say first. Fumi tried to make love to the laptop. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work, I suppose I have to clarify myself further. I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you. I just want to hear him explain himself. Oh, God. This says Monka TOS written all over it. Fumi, could you tell me what happened? I was just talking. Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun. Can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but we're not gonna tell us you. Oh, please don't tell me it was Junko. Or Sayaka, or the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld would ever fall in love. Wait, no way. Is this love? Happened to do a CEO psychic reading for a certain CEO once. Blah. The guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything. In your eyes just now. I saw the same look in his eyes. Shut up, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel. Don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Indeed. Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. Interesting. That's because it's an AI and it wants to learn. But it's also not... That's kind of amazing all by itself. It's also not a girl, though. So, like... Unless he's referring to the entire piece of hardware as... It was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course, it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what it's worth. Alter Ego wants that information, that is all. I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless? Is this Taka? Sorry, not Taka. Hey, you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever. Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up, I'm me, got it? You're who? Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like, Kiando. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe, good lord. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before. So, because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. And we're back onto the ghost. Ora! Really cheesing me off. I don't know what you're thinking, but bro belongs to me. Huh? Alter Ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudging idiot. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Taka died inside. I'm sorry this is where you relate, NG. Although I also know similar feelings. Talk down to me, I'll ram my fist through your windpipe? I punch at the speed of sound, I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag. What the fuck is this? Oh, what is this? So like, yeah, I'm happy that people are referring to Chihiro with male pronouns, as it seems like it seems like that's what it's supposed to be, right? And Hifumi's just not, and I'm not sure why. If it's the fact that it's hardware and views it as a separate entity, or if that's his actual thought about Chihiro, I don't know. Kyoko's like a mom scolding her children right now. I have a plan. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I'd have to just pull myself together. What should I do with the rest of my day? I don't know, like, wasn't addressed with Chihiro before. And the fact that they discovered that Chihiro was a guy. Like, Hifumi said he didn't care. So I don't think that's any part of the issue. Oh, welcome back, Lightning. No one has died yet. Yet being the qualifier. I have no idea. I feel like that is a lie, but nope. Not going there. There we go. I actually don't? Oh. Well, it happened earlier in this chapter. I believe it was early in this chapter or in the last chapter. That is what I'm running with. I mean, it's the same way like when people refer to objects, right? Like a car, a boat, a guitar, whatever else. That's how I assumed. Yamada like referred to like the actual like laptop. I don't know. It's weird. Mom's car, Nancy? Why Nancy? I hate Hifumi's. I've repressed everything about him to the back of my mind. I feel... Oh, what's the character from My Hero Academia? Starts with an M. Grape hair looking dude, short looking dude. I get the same vibes, the same energy from the two of them. Oh, convenient, they're all both on the second floor. Physics lab. Of course Kyoko's at the physics lab. Hi, Sakura. That is not the physics lab. This is very much not the physics lab. Where am I? Shit. I am lost is where I am. Named her at the car dealership? I don't know if I've ever named a car. I think my stepdad named his car once. I don't remember what it was, though. Grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Spend some time with Celeste. Truly fret myself to captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Wow! Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's prove our worth or our value or whatever. Yeah, that hits deep, man. That hits really deep. I feel like Taco would now like this. Rose hip tea. I think we've given her the tea once. Made from seeds and coconut fiber, these are used in Buddhist prayers. You determine your wish based on how you position the arms and legs. The fuck? We are talking to Celeste. Don't think repeating gifts is detrimental. Golden sculpture is said to represent a plane or spaceship. It was found in ruins in Colombia dated to around 1000 CE. Came to some that this represents an oop art. I have 2 antique dolls. Is that one of the things that she likes? So I find that odd because I always consider it look like a doll. Okay. Phone that for some unknown reason doesn't hear the person on the other end and doesn't let them hear you. Why does this exist? What's the point in keeping this around? Is this a straight up just like... Are we just gonna like summon guts? Astral Boy? What? I do not know. What is weird to you? Spider-Man has been around since before Star Wars. Lost and Forbidden Love Fantasy Outer Space. What? Why do I feel like that is something that like that Yamada would like? The Emperor's Thought. Oh Jesus! Why is that weird to you, Althien? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. Being a voice. Look how quickly we've become close friends, Makoto. Have we? So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis oh god, the music changed. I ever faced in my gambling life. Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened? A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated was called King of Liars. King of Liars? It was quite a severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets. Money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They call themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. Wow, they sound pretty scary. Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that the sting would never come out. That was a very difficult time in my life. Huh? I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. That was her crisis? The biggest crisis she's ever faced? I just don't even know what to say. Unlock the skill of menacing focus. Good job, me. Good job. This is an obvious reference to the manga Liar's game. Clearly, I've never read it. Just because Peter has always been pretty popularly tied to pop culture being younger, so I'm curious how Spider-Man was affected by the movie coming out and becoming a mega hit. Interestingly say that, considering his comment on AT-ATs in Civil War? In the movie? Is that how she got her nickname Queen of Liars? Ooh. What a fantastic... Thank you for being right here. God. What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? We're gonna spend some nice quality time. No reason to decline. I'm not the type to decline anyway. Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. Aww. Like I'm reading a Spider-Man comic and there's a joke about trusting the Force. Celeste is the one that liked the tea, yeah? Alright. How did you know I was interested in this? I think we gave her the perfume last time, too. You're an enigma, Makoto. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Dramatic music. Can we finish this already? Finish? If we truly want to trust each other, we must truly know each other. That's what you believe, isn't it? You don't shift. Well, yeah, but... I understand why you feel that way, but when it comes to me, I think you should probably give up. What? Why? Because I don't have anything to talk to you about. Does that mean you don't trust me? If you get too involved with someone, you're apt to lose any sense of good judgment. I learned that lesson myself all too well. Personal experience is a ruthless teacher. Personal experience? Surely by now you've noticed what I always wear. Something unique to me. The ribbon or the gloves? You mean that ribbon you always tie your hair with? Well, it's true, I do wear a ribbon. But that's not unique to me now, is it? I don't know. I don't know if that's like a ribbon that someone gave to you that's only on you. Glasses. But why did you bring them up? Does it have something to do with getting involved like you mentioned? Simply put, there was a time when I grew attached to someone, and I made a bad decision. I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and these gloves are a daily reminder of that. So on these gloves, I swore to never make the same mistake again. Sorry, but I'm not sure I completely understand. Can you tell me any more about it? Maybe then I could... Sorry, but I can't. That's the end of it. So then, I never got to learn anything about her, about how she feels. Anyway, don't get too depressed over all this. The reason I'm not willing to talk about it isn't because I don't trust you. In fact, I do have faith in you, which is why I decided to tell you what I have. I want you to understand why I can't tell you. I can't show you myself, just like I can't show you what's beneath these gloves. I can't remember the last person who saw what was beneath these gloves. That long? That's right. And I can't imagine a point where I would show them ever again. Only someone I could call family would be worthy. Family? Are you going to volunteer? Look at the little blush. I think we're in, boys. I think we're in. Don't debate me. Debated. You really are foolishly open. She did get me again, and laughed at me again, but I've never really heard her laugh out loud like that. I think that must be her natural laugh. It is, right? That wasn't fake. So maybe in the end, she did show me some part of herself. Maybe she showed me her true feelings. I know I always tell you to be careful and protect yourself, but to be honest, I hope you don't change. I prefer you this way. Oh, we're preferred, boys. We're preferred. In the end, I never did really figure her out. But at least I get a little bit closer. Kyoko's report card has been updated. Skill points increased. Nice. Nighttime.
校内放送です。午後、ただ、まもでは
Nah, I don't care, Monokuma. Nighttime already. I guess I'll just go to bed for today. I'm gonna celebrate the dawn of every new day. What? I believe that's the last free time event for Kyoko. Ooh. That's gonna be sad. That's gonna be really sad.
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。さて、
Happy New Day. So there's this drawing channel called Drawfee. Used to be a Dorkly thing, I remember. If I remember right, then Dorkly had issues and then they were on their own. One of their bits was college humor. Wasn't... Does Dorkly belong to college humor? Regardless, in that vein, yeah. And one of their bits on, what was it, for Tuesdays, I believe? It was Newsday. I'm just thinking Happy Newsday. It'd be great. I actually like a lot of what they're doing now. Now that they're like individual, an individual channel. Upper arm hurts. Might want to stop writing, Goddess. Might help. Where do I want to go? I guess let's go to the dining hall. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna be dead? Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka. May as well just forget about that guy. You don't have to get so mad. They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Okay, Yamada. My guess is they're already infected. Can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. There we go. There we go. I generally end around 12 p.m. Central Time. Guys, that... I certainly didn't. Are these measurements? Oh, Jesus Christ. only now starting? I support Sakura. I fully support Sakura. I came to hear a story. A story? Nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Yeah, why not? Certain circumstances, uh-oh. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it. Just made the decision, when we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. Byakuya. Byakuya. Buddy, pal, my guy. My dude. You should be smart enough to realize that no one's leaving. That only the Blackened is leaving. And if you are the Blackened, and the last one alive, that means... whatever. Did Toko know? I don't know. Like, I don't remember Toko being around when we found the laptop. But then she was at the bath scene. So, maybe. Yeah. Isn't this a democracy, or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something that seemed off, so I was curious. He snapped like a twig. Sokka's become pretty useless. God, I love Celeste. Did the spear collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. That line is like oddly poetic. Perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting? Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie. I'm already heels into false camaraderie. That's why he came to give us this advice? Seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire to remove myself. Why? Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. Sarah picked up speed and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. So now he's running hard to get. Why do you exist? Oh my god. Just now Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different and getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. I'd lock the door and never come out. I don't think I would never come out, but yeah, I'm concerned. Yeah, hope your arm feels better, goddess. I would rather Sudoku myself than spend time with Toko. I would rather subject myself to awful math than spend time with Kyoko. Oh, I thought I thought... Wait, did I say Kyoko? No, I meant Toko. Oh no, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Oh no. I was trying to figure out how to get to Kyoko. Oh no. We gotta clip that. No. No. God damn it. Call it Tails' true feelings. Oh. I'm a liar. I sit on my throne of lies. Oh, Lord. Who set all this up and why they choose us? There's so many mysteries. I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Okay. That is a great question, Dale. What do I want to give? Okay. This is interesting. I must admit, I'm intrigued. Can I hold on to it? I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Oh, it's rough. Oh, it's rough. Alright, well, I'm going to make the educated assumption that because there is no, like, acknowledgement of anything, that didn't work. Temple in the hand now. Hope everything's okay, Gaddis. Don't overextend yourself. Sorry, I'd really like to give you a hand with that. You don't get a story event every time. It's like social links in Persona. Every time before, we've gotten some sort of... recognition that something happened. Right? Like... gain the skill, had these skill points go up, had something happen. Not just nothing. Unless that's just how it's done. Well, I've got no issues with trying it again. Told you you're done with Kyoko. She has 5 events to no 5. Okay. With facts like that, I'm okay. Who else is here? No. Oh, yep. That's where we go. I really hope that we can still do stuff with Celeste. Why are you on this Toko bandwagon? You've never once opted, or you might have opted once or twice, to go hang out with Hina, but now you're so on this Toko bandwagon. Does it show missing information? I don't think so. Well, we got an invoice. We got an in. She no longer refers to us as some sort of subpar human that is attempting to get up to her level. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're on the same page now. We're on the same level. There's a star! Okay. That's neat. Does every character have 5 events, or does it depend on the character? Hang out with Leon. I'm sorry, Junko. Aww, I feel so wanted. I'd be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. That's why we're wanted. Alright, as long as I don't, like, you know, lose my coins, I'm fine. Definitely. Alright. Oh, she likes the dandelion. Interesting. Oh, she likes the dandelion. Okay. Oh, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we have the tea, obviously. We got 2 of those. God's heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? What? You're sympathetic and compassionate? What? Could have fooled me. Mr. Makoto Nagi, what's with the formality? Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk, just the 2 of us. Could you come to my room, please? Uh-oh. Abort. 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 No. Oh, this is so bad. She almost seemed shy. Oh no. Oh no. I did what Celeste asked and headed to her room right away. I like her room. Murder time. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here? I received the results. Results? The child growing in my belly, it's yours. You said what? You just can't say stuff like that. Congratulations, you have moved up rank. You are now C rank. Let's go, boys. C rank? Oh, I have a habit of ranking those around me. What kind of habit is that? Most common is D rank. I have no interest in D rank. Most everyone at the school fits into that category. The worst is F rank. If you're F rank, I pay a special organization to have you killed. Your very existence is unforgivable. To all my Franks out there, to all my Franks in chat, to all my Franks out there watching this, I'm so sorry. I care about you. You are valuable to me. I appreciate you. But just don't. If you're Frank, don't talk to Celeste. Which is very interesting because she is very blunt and upfront. And, you know, another way that we could phrase that we could say that, she is very frank with people. Coincidence? I don't think so. I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking. Conversely, the very best is A rank. But among everyone I've met across all countries, I have never even found a B rank, let alone A rank. So you being promoted to C rank is a very great honor. I see. Also, When you become C rank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight. Wow, I had no idea. I have knights all across the world. They are all quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first B rank may well be within your grasp. Good lord. Good lord. I can't be sure, but I feel like you may have the potential. Oh. I can never tell how much of what she says is a lie and how much is the truth. But after talking with her so much, I feel like maybe we understand each other a little better. So as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me. I haven't actually decided yet. Definitely can't let my guard down around her. I guess I can call her my friend, but this is one friend I need to be careful with. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Okay. Well, that was great. Maximum number of skill points increased. Let's get it. That's what I'm wondering. Like, you see the two different outfits in the back of her room? Why did she ever wear those? Artists, why not draw with different outfits? Come on. I left Celeste's room exhausted and dragged myself back to my own room. Down like the 4 steps. Oh, good God. Alright, we've still got some time left to go. I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, this has been a great session so far. This has been a phenomenal session so far. Really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. I don't know who we're gonna talk to next though. We'll probably discuss that on tomorrow's stream. I have no idea who I'd want to talk with next. I don't know who I like next, actually. All the characters I like are like slowly dying off, and it's bad times. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow.